Economic decline causes war. Man 14. Econ configure prominently needs to calculus for future conflict, economic challenges, threats to immediate are likely to mature, and global security threats in immediate future will affect allied confidence issue and cause regional instability. Rival states may become emboldened to challenge America's status risk, and Sweden and Seoul and WMD can pose a threat. Financial constraints making weapons vulnerable to theft.
Asteroid collisions are highly probable in risk extinction. George Whitehead, Executive Director of the National Police Society, 5/7/2008, congressional testimony. There are vast numbers of asteroids in near Earth orbits that do nothing sooner or later will be hit by last larger than a third, all life are inside 90. This started around 10 hours later, would strike the middle of more than a million U.S. soldiers in Africa. So how would American reactor would look like a nuclear attack? So showing that scale, class striking the British Marine Force 1930 plasma through the air to rather than plasma material so hot that electrons are proven atomic nucleus and molecules cannot exist. The only limited threat of asteroids is to detect or divert them.
Good.
This one's 45, right?
Yeah. Yes. The economy outweighs one. Its time frame economic decline proliferates in less than 10 minutes. Trump reacts by firing nukes to rallies based. Their evidence says asteroids come every 100 million years between species. Human have literally only existed for 10,000 seconds. Magnitude. The U.S. decline would result in deterioration of every currency and collapse. Any deterrent to war without military security that leads to extinction. 3. It turns asteroids. Their white said evidence indicates that space programs are key to stopping asteroids. The U.S. economy is key to private industries like Blue Origin and SpaceX. That solves this. And it's also key to economies of other countries. When we set up those space programs would die too. 4. Asteroids falling is good. There. The last line of the card says asteroids could be quote mined for materials include platinum, group metals, water, ice, and iron, which could be used to make steel and make a lot of people extremely rich and keep the entire world safe. But this isn't double turn because econ provides tech to divide asteroids to safer places to exploit and find probability of their impact is arbitrary. First, the asteroid was that white said is unlikely and the half stage hit managed to see with only 2.7%.
Asteroids cause huge tens of thousands of asteroids are near Earth orbit. American satellites make it likely to say one is 1990 when an asteroid struck the Pacific Ocean. Second was conducted was 1930. Convert one speed. Asteroids can kill millions of people in seconds. Nuclear retaliation would escalate quickly because mutually assured destruction would be in effect. That's why said that in 2 magnitude. Asteroids have potential to attack million times greater than nuclear bombs. An attack would be interpreted as a nuclear attack. 3 is they have no impact. They just as the econ figures into the calculus. But if in other tracks like interdependence and MAD, 4 is no time frame. U.S. economy is strong now. It's not going down anytime soon. Which solves their time frame. Step 5. This satellite is misdirected impact. Satellite destructions are perceived as space attacks, which cause miscalculations. Their argument how they turn does not apply because in the status quo we never be don't fund. And that's enough. Trump is not funding the things in the status quo. Asteroids turn the econ because asteroid attacks are perceived nuclear weapons, which causes escalation, which goes infrastructure. Satellites are also expensive and important for businesses like Wi-Fi and surveillance.
Who's timing for us?
I'm timing.
I really don't want to sit. I feel like I'll get laughed at if I sit.
These debates are so concentrated that they're really good ballots on each side every time.
Yeah, you want to use this?
Wait, he like positioned it like this.
Oh yeah, I know what you're trying to do. Economic decline breaks military insecurity, which causes Trump lash out and extinction because everyone goes to war. It draws in every single major power, which means we outweigh in magnitude. We also outweigh in time frame. They have conceded that asteroid only happens to every species, every 100 million years, which means and that is highly unlikely because we've only been in its first 10,000 years of existence. They have also conceded that asteroid attacks are good, which means that asteroid falling is good because it it gives us resources that makes us really, really rich. That was their own evidence, which means that even if their impacts happen is a good thing. But our impact also happens before theirs, which means that any link turn evidence you should be prioritized because we come before them.
Let's hear it.
Asteroids cause extinction. They conceded multiple empirical examples like in 1990 and 1930, which both disprove the idea that there's only every 100 million years. They all conceded that satellites make the impact more likely because when the asteroid hit its satellites, it's perceived as a space attack, which escalates to nuclear war, which is a conceded impact. Their only obvious here is that it happens before, but they conceded that there's no time for attacks like mutually assured destruction and interdependent peace. There's no chance of escalation. They conceded that there's no chance of economic decline in the status quo because the economic decline of the asteroid's good argument is conceded that does not matter because they conceded that retaliation happens before asteroids can be mined, which means that there's no time period for asteroids to be good to make people rich because people will have already been dead by the time that people are mining the asteroids.